downtown Deerwood.
Here's your KKIN forecast. I'm meteorologist Megan Mulford. And west wind to 15. KKIN The Gobbler, AM 930 and 103.1 FM.
It's time now for some local high school sports action. Today's coverage is not possible without our great sponsors. Make sure you pay close attention and thank those supporters for being a part of tonight's action. It's time to head.
Realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation.
What's up, what's up? This is Ron Matthewson. What's up? It's your boy Matthew Sander. Live from the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports booth, high atop the in memory of Brandon Simer's Gymnasium, home of the Aitkin Gobblers. As you can hear in the background, the band is struck up. We did Planet Black before this, right before we got on the air. 10 and 11. Here's what Park Rapids is. They're 4 and 5 conference-wise. The Gobblers are 3 and 18 under head coach Kyle Davies. They're 1 and 8 in the conference as the band is able to take a break. We're about 10 minutes from tip-off as the Park Rapids Panthers are just 1 under 500. They're led by, of course, head coach Nick Lemke. They are coming off a win. They are 9 for their last 11 and have been on the road for the last couple of weeks. They're still on the road for another week. But the road trip has not hindered them. After here, they'll be at East Grand Forks, which is a conference game for them. Meanwhile, for the Gobblers, they are coming off of a win, I believe. 3 for 18 as the band gets struck up again. What is that? What do I say to it? What do I say? As always, want to thank everybody for of course coming in. As always, as usual, we will be looking for the big deal of the game, brought to you by Atwater GM Aitkin, River Road Healthcare, Pizza Ranch in Baxter and Little Falls, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products of Brainerd, BigDealAction.com, Cayuga Regional Medical Center, Tykes Carpet of Brainerd, Shannon's Auto Bobby, and last but not least, and actually this way your boy works out, one of the spots, Takedown Gym of Brainerd. That we are looking for the big deal. Of course, the oil company has the energy for the game. And we'll play you a commercial for that sponsor. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll get some interviews done, get the starting lineup, and get this game on the road. The band has out. We'll probably get a sweet rendition of the national anthem by the Aitkin Gobblers Pep Band. So thank you to them and to the rest of our sponsors.
Goings on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Aitkin Schools. Our mission here at Aitkin Public Schools is to empower our students to be lifelong learners and citizens by maximizing community, staff, and parent involvement, all while learning in a safe environment. Our students take pride in being gobblers and are supplied with the facilities and tools necessary to achieve our goals of student success. For more information, visit home.isd1.org. We are ISD1. Go Gobblers!
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned vehicle from Aitkin Motors. Family owned and operated. Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory-trained Ford technicians. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
If you are looking for a local team that brings over 25 years of experience, offering roofing systems in a variety of colors, materials, and textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding, 218-831-1907. Whether it's a tear-off or new construction, Mike's Miller's Roofing gets the job done right. Call 218-831-1907 for your free estimate and get your new roof installed before the holidays. That's Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding.com or call 218-831-1907.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Aitkin Schools. Our mission here at Aitkin Public Schools is to empower our students to be lifelong learners and citizens by maximizing community, staff, and parent involvement, all while learning in a safe environment. Our students take pride in being gobblers and are supplied with the facilities and tools necessary to achieve our goals of student success. For more information, visit home.isd1.org. We are ISD1. Go Gobblers!
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned vehicle from Aitkin Motors. Family owned and operated. Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory...
Owned and operated by Larry and Kelly Rosenquist. When you need gravel products, site development work, demolition, or septic systems, contact Rosenquist Sewer and Excavating.
Back on the Godway pregame and YourLiveEvent.com alongside head coach Nick Lemke. Coach, how are you and the girls feeling tonight?
Pretty good. So we got a long bus right here, so we gotta stretch our legs a little bit, but we're feeling pretty good about today.
We're on a win streak now for your last 11. What are the keys tonight to keeping the streak going on the road?
Yeah, so we've been playing a lot better recently here. So we've been doing that with a lot more ball movement. We try to put some pressure on teams, kind of turn them over, get out and running. So that's going to be our keys today.
10 and 11, 4 and 5 in the conference, just under 500. What's the key to getting to 500?
Like I said, we've been kind of building our identity around putting a lot of pressure on teams. So picking up full court, trying to put some pressure on, trying to make them make mistakes and get ourselves some easy buckets.
We can yell and coach from the chair all you can, but what are the 5 girls on the court got to do to secure them?
That's a lot about effort. So we've been kind of up and down this year on the effort thing. Sometimes we bring it, sometimes we don't. So we're just trying to get that more consistent. We're playing hard all the time, every second we're on the floor. So that's going to be the keys for when they're on the floor. That's what I'm looking for.
We're running down the season. Playoffs are on the horizon. Where are you at versus where you want to be with the girls at this stage?
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing better recently. Seeding-wise for us, our section, we're not exactly where we want to be, so we've got some big games coming up here. This week has been big. We got Staples, Aitkin tonight, and we got East Grand tomorrow and Frazee on Tuesday, so that's a big stretch for us. So we're looking to kind of keep things rolling here.
Lots of traveling. As you're on a win streak, you're coming in here tonight on the road again. What would a win mean for you and the girls here over Aitkin?
Yeah, that'd be big. I mean, we started out the year 0-6. We're kind of struggling a little bit. We graduated 4 starters from last year, 5 girls total. So it took us a while to get rolling. So to win tonight, we put ourselves at 500. After starting 0-6 and sitting here at 500, that'd feel pretty good.
Head coach Nick Lemke of the Panthers for Park Rapids. Good luck tonight, coach.
Thank you.
Now facing YourLiveEvent.com and the Godway pregame. We'll be right back.
The Tire Barn in Aitkin, locally owned and operated, is the place to go for all your automotive repair and tire needs. Call the Tire Barn to set up your appointment at 218-927-1444 or just stop in. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. until noon. The Tire Barn, service that can't be beat, located on Highway 169 in South Aitkin. The Tire Barn would like to wish all Aitkin Gobbler athletes good luck this season.
If your vehicle has an unfortunate mishap, you want the best in quality body work. You need to take it to Aitkin Body Shop. They can handle any collision or auto glass repair, and they have a state-of-the-art facility and technology. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit them at 421 North Minnesota Avenue. Billing services also available. Give them a call at 218-927-2882. Remember the name that stands for quality and trust. That's Aitkin Body Shop, providing exceptional auto body collision and paint repair since 1974.
R&J Broadcasting. Thank you.
Thank you to the Aitkin Gowers Pep Band for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem, as we are live in memory of Brendan Simers Gymnasium, Aitkin, Minnesota, where the Gobblers are hosting Park Rapids Panthers in this, a mid-state conference action. So as the players are getting introduced, we will introduce you to the starting lineup that is Park Rapids Panthers. First off, we're going to have number 10, Gabriella Shapersky. Big note about Miss Shapersky, she is at 974 points, 26 away from 1,000. Number 11, Nora Setterstrom, a junior. Number 21, Anna Elimini. I'm sorry, kid. She also is a junior. Number 22, Vivian Shapersky. We'll have two Shaperskys on the floor. Rounding out top 5 is Haley Eichens, a junior, number 23. I have been told that we will possibly see Allie Rowland, a junior, Macy Lund, a senior, and number 24, Keela Pearsons, another senior. For your Aitkin Gobblers, it's going to be Abigail Palm, Tika May, Emma Jacobson, Kostick, and Britta Westman. We'll probably see Emma Sky. For sure, we're going to see Caitlin Palm as we go live to the center for the tip-off. It's going to be Westman. And Shapersky, Vivian. Doesn't matter because the Gobblers will take control of it as they will move left to right on your dashboard or at your dining room table, wherever you may be this evening. It's your boy, Matt Thurston. And the Gobblers are not able to have some good passing, and on we go as the Panthers will travel right to left in their away whites with orange lettering and outline around the horn they go. There deep in the corner is Eichens. She thought about it, drives forward, and she will lose it. Westman will pick it up, start driving down the other way. Here we go in their home blacks. As they'll get it around the horn. Palm now down low to Westman, out to Jacobson. Jacobson will drain a 3. So that will open the scoring at 17-10. Jacobson dropping a 3. Good to see Aitkin opening it up first. Eichens underneath, out to number 10, and that's going to be Shapersky. Again, she's at 974. And here we go. Here's a 2 from Caitlin Palm, as Eichens will bring it down. Cedarstrom on the near side, cuts it low to Emily, and Emily will do it. Elimini. I'm so sorry, kid. Please don't break my knees in the parking lot. Britta Westman starts left to right. Here we go. The girls will pass it around. I can't see. Is that Caitlin in the corner? Caitlin, now Abigail. Now Westman underneath. Or is that Kostick? No, it doesn't matter. Jacobson kicks it out to a 3. She airballs it. And we Westman will shoot from the free throw. 16:09, Gobblers up 3-2, make it 4-2 as Westman's first one drains. 16:09. Westman goes up for the second one. Front whip, no dice. Rebound by Kostick from underneath at 16:03. Puts the Gobblers up 6-2. Good start for Kaya Davis and company. As now Vivian Shapersky is able to drain a 2 from underneath. Here comes the Gobblers. No handle on the ball. Outside it goes, and Ishins will be inbounding it to her friend. Eliminating. I'm so sorry, kid. Ishins has it here on the near side. Thought about it. Now it's cut low to to Shapersky, Vivian Shapersky. She was on the cut. She can't complete it. 15:35, 6-4. Gobblers on top at the moment. Palm and Jacobson bringing it down. Jacobson through the line, now passing the 3. Floater from 7 feet out, doesn't float in, floats around and gone. And here comes Caitlin Palm as she gets one to the eye. She's able to kick it loose to her sister, to Emma Jacobson. And it looks like Shapersky will get into it. Gabriella Shapersky. She hasn't hit yet. She does have a shot though. So Palm into Caitlin, now to Westman. Or is that Cosman? That's Westman. Westman, number 2. For a 3, makes it 9-4. 15 minutes left. Ishins drives from the top of the 3. She gives it low. And Elimini can't get it to drain from the near side. Gobblers, Westman and Palm. Now Jacobson at the 3 driving. Stops at the baseline. Tries to come back outside the 3. Now she kicks it to the top of the 3 to Westman. Westman to the far corner now to Caitlin. Now to Abby Palm. Or is that, yep, Abigail Palm sets forward. So lets an 8-footer go. No dice. Palm and Elimini. Jump ball situation. Possession favors the Panthers. So Ishins will bring it across the timeline. Is that girl number 3 or 5? It's number 5. I don't have a number 5 listed. Holy good Lord, where's my sheet? Underneath is Shapersky. She tries to bounce and shack one in, can't. Now Emily, number 5 is Amelia Begstead. I don't know why I don't have her on, but number 22, Shapersky drains another 2. Number 5, Amelia Begstead is on, senior. So as the Gobblers get to their territory, some violation is going to be called. Timeout's going to be called. We're going to take a timeout as well. Thank our sponsors, Fatten Up My Paycheck. It's your boy, Man Thurston, YourLiveEvent.com, and the Gobbler Sports Girls Varsity Basketball.
Hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
If you are looking for a local team that brings over 25 years of experience, offering roofing systems in a variety of colors, materials, and textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding, 218-831-1907. Whether it's a tear-off or new construction, Mike's Miller's Roofing gets the job done.
Textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding, 218-831-1907. Whether it's a tear-off or new construction, Mike's Miller's Roofing gets the job done. Call 218-831-1907 for your free estimate. We are taking estimates for the spring of 2024. That's Mike'sMillerRoofingandSiding.com or call 218-831-1907.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com and the Gobbler, 103.1 and 930 AM. As you are joining us in progression as the clock reads 13:36, Gobblers up 9-6. Panthers are inbounding it on the left side as they are traveling right to left in their away whites with orange lettering. Gobblers in their home black with red lettering. Jump ball situation by Westman and Begstad. On the far side, possession changes, so it's going to be Kostick inbounding it, more than likely to one of the Palm sisters. Caitlin gets stuck. Westman, Kostick gives it up to Ishins. Ishins, free layup, she does it. And Ishins will put up a 2, and that's her first 2 of the evening. It makes it 9-8. Gobblers still on top, 13-11. And Gobblers keep possession. Emma Jacobson will inbound it likely to one of the Palm sisters. Abigail. She has it in her territory. She needs to get it across the timeline. Tries to pass it short, but overthrows it. And here is number 21, Alemany with the layup and another 2. She's up 2-4 on the day. On the night, it's your boy, Matt Thurston. As Ishins now on a bounce pass gets it. She cuts it low to Cedarstrom. Cedarstrom went up for it. She gets fouled.
Foul number 15, Emma Jacobson. Her first, team's first.
So Cedarstrom's first one from the line goes in.
And versus Jackson for the Panthers.
Here's her second one. Goes up. No dice. As the Panthers, Sipowski gets it. And Grant tries a 3, can't.
It's been a family tradition since 1988.
That man keeps interrupting me. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Estropowski's going now as she kicks it off to Persons. Persons drives, kicks it up to Begstad. Begstad drops a 3 from the far side. That'll make it 14-9. So it was 8-7 at one point. And here is Palm with a 3 from the far side, no dice. 11:50, 14-9. Here comes the Panthers, number 24. Persons puts it up, can't get it. Gobblers coming back the other way. Caitlin Palm will have it slapped away from her. Westman, her friend, will back her up, and Kaya Davis will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well.
1907 for your free estimate and get your new roof installed before the holidays. That's mikesmillersroofingandsiding.com or call 218-831-1907.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can
It's your boy Matt Thurston in the Aitkin Gobblers Gymnasium as they are hosting Park Rapids Panthers in this girls varsity matchup, mid-state conference matchup. As the Gobblers will have it on the right side, and Emma Jacobson not paying attention. And there goes number 2 with a free and easy layup is Roland. Yes, the finger roll, 16-9. So Emma Jacobson, no court consciousness. And now she just throws it away as she tries to get it back to Palm. So number 2 is Caitlin, and number 3 is Abigail. Forgive me. My grandparents breaking my knees out in the parking lot. All right, Panthers have the ball underneath. Is Shapowski. Shapowski tries to throw it up. That's Vivian. She can't get it underneath. And here's Palm. Jacobson now to Kostick. Kostick stops at the free throw line. She kicks over Westman. Westman near side through the middle. Tries driving. She's going to get fouled. And that will be number 2, Roland's second one. So the Gobblers underneath their own 8. Inbounding it to Palm, to Palm, to Palm. Palm tries a 3. That's number 3, Palm. Caitlin. Number 3 is Abigail. Ishins from the 3 here on the near side, and she'll drain it. She's up to 5 on the evening, and Emma Jacobson trying to, just got it inbounded to her from Westman. Tried to throw it back to Westman. I'm assuming Westman because that was the only girl in the area, but it was off target. 10:32. The Guests are up 19-9, 10 points. Largest lead of the night as Emma Jacobson will intercept the inbounds. Ishins all over her. Let's see if she gets the call. And she will, as that will rile up the student section and the home section. Visitors section quite full as well. Student section, as Jacobson is now the shooter at the line. Here we go. First one goes up, high, front lip, nothing else. So 10:27, Panthers up 19-9, up by 10, the largest lead of the night so far. Jacobson's second one, front lip. She gets the rebound, takes a step, tries to throw it up, airballs it again. Westman now has it. She's fighting, twisting left to the right, now throws it up, no dice. Shapowski will take it, start moving coast to coast as she'll kick it over to Roland. Roland tries to kick it out, now back. Roland has it again, hands on it. Caitlin Palm gets a big old pie in there. Or a talon, I don't know what Gobbler's got. Chickens got talons, right? Claws? Yeah. Doesn't matter because now here is Palm shooting from the far side. No dice as it hits lip. Ishins got it. She's going coast to coast. Stops. Stutter step at the 3 line. Drives to the baseline. Now rolling. Now down low to Shapowski. Shapowski turn and shot. No dice. And foul. So let's see if she goes to the line. She does get to go to the line. 9:44. 19-9. Bit of a drought for the Gobblers. The last time they had the lead, it was 8-7. That one coming from Westman in the last 5 minutes. Gobblers checking in and out, and in. Checks Lund in. Macy Lund checks in, and Persons checks in, as well as eliminating them. I'm sorry, kid. I'm so sorry. So, number 22, Shapowski puts it up and gets it. It's 9:40, 22-19. The score is now 11. As the Gobblers, number 1. Why don't we have her on the list? I don't know. We'll add her. Doesn't matter. Emma Jacobson now low to number 1. As number 1 is Ellie Hope. Hoppy. Number 21 eliminates, tries to shoot. It looks like, I'm going to say Shapowski was got violated. Gabriella Shapowski, she's got a couple shots on the evening. No points though, as she's 26 away from the free throw line. First one is good. 25 now points. Second one goes through. 976. She started at 974. As the Gobblers, Westman comes down coast to coast hard, throws it up, airballs it. She gets her own rebound, throws it up, hits backboard, nothing else. As number 10, Shapowski gets it. She tries to get down fast to Cedarstrom. Cedarstrom slows it down at the 3 here on the near side, kicks it to the top of the key to Elimini. Elimini gives it to Begstad. Begstad gives it to number 10, and that's Shapowski. Shapowski drains a 3. That makes it 979. And I believe we're calling it. Yeah, Palm checks in. I think the refs just stopped to get people substitutes. I think it's a substitute timeout. Both Kaya Davies and Coach Nick Lebke kind of confused at the scorers table. Because now the Panthers have possession, And inbounded. Bagstad. Rolling at top of the 3. Cuts it low to Elimini. Elimini cuts it over to number 3, Lund. Macy Lund can't get the first one. Gets the second one to Drain. Lund is number 3. As here comes Hoppy for the Gobblers. Left to right in her home blocks. Down to Palm. Now to Jacobson on the near side. Jacobson drives to the middle. Gives it to Hoppy, who tries a 8-footer. No dice underneath. Is Kostic, and she couldn't get the rebound for 2. Driving hard is Roland can't get it. She's going to get fouled on the way, though, so she'll get to go to the line at 7:54, 27-9. Panthers on top of the Gobblers. Gobblers have got to get out of the pen or find the worm. Something has got to give for them. As Roland sinks the first one, that makes it 28-9. Second one, airballs it and out of bounds. Who was that? Rowan. It was number 15. Jacobson tries to pass it forward, can't get it. Shaparski gets it to her. That makes it 9-81, folks. She's now within 19. Jacobson and company coming down the other way. Caitlin Palm gets it, tries to throw it underneath to, I believe that's Westman. Westman can't get it. She throws up a 2. No dice, and here comes Eliminimini. And number 11 shoots a 3. Cedarstrom shoots a 3. Can't get it. Gobblers, Palm, Abigail almost loses it, gives it to Kostic to Caitlin. Caitlin Palm with a 12-footer air balls it now. Abigail Palm's got it underneath. As she would have it slapped out of her hand by Roland. You could hear the slap. So Roland brings it the other way, now gives it to Persons. Persons tries a 3, Shapowski tries a 3, no dice. And now Macy Lund is underneath trying a 2, can't get that. And the Gobblers have it. They start going the other way, and they're going to say Cedarstrom fouled. Jacobson checks out, and so does Kostic. In comes number 30, Kaiser, and number 5. I don't have number 5 listed. Who's number 5? Let's find out. As number 5 now has the ball on the near side at the 3. It's Williams, Ada Williams. And Williams' drive gets stuck here, and then doesn't matter because the Gobblers give it up, start going the other way, and they take it back. Palm to Palm. Now Palm to Williams. Williams near side, thought about it, now tries to move, can't get it. Now over to Palm to Palm. Palm cuts it low to Kaiser. Kaiser with a good underneath. On the cut, gets it. And bench points are important as that makes it 30-11. 3 points in the last 5.5 minutes for the Gobblers. Under 6 minutes, 30-11. Here's a 12-footer by Elimini and no dice. And so Gobblers, Caitlin Palm trying to get it in. Gets it down low to Westman. Or is that Kostic? No, that's Westman. Westman now to Palm, but Eishen's in the way. No back and forth. Here she comes driving. Does it. Some PlayStation underneath and gets it. That's another 2 for her. So Caitlin Palm, here we go. Back and forth here to Abigail Palm. Abby now up to Kaiser. Kaiser, no back and forth to Westman. Westman underneath. Drives the baseline, puts it up, hits backboard, nothing else. So that was from underneath. As here comes Persons and Shapowski. Shapowski to Shapowski. Shapowski now kicks it out to number 14 or 24. Persons, excuse me. Doesn't matter because the Gobblers get it back. They start moving left to right. Palm to Williams, now to Kaiser, and Shaposki. Vivian get into it. As we reported in the top of the game, 974 is what Gabriella Shaposki had. She's at 981 now. She's dropped a 3, 2 from the free throw, and 1 from the floor. 2 for 3, or 1 for 3, I believe, from the floor. 1 for 1 on threes, and perfect from the free throw line, as now the Panthers will be inbounding underneath their own line, 4:51, 32-11. It's your boy, Matt Thurston. Thank you. As Persons takes a 3 from the top of the key, no dice. Oh, I see the Shaposki. Shaposki keeps trying. Now the other Shaposki tries it. Can't get that. And the Gobblers, Westman coming down the other way now to Abigail Palm. She's probably looking for Caitlin Palm, but sees Williams. No dice. She'll take it across herself. Kicks it up to Caitlin. Now Caitlin underneath to Britta Westman. Westman can't put it up. Or does put it up, but Ishins comes down with it. Shaposki to shoot. Begstad. And Shaposki's going to get. Vivian's going to get called for a foul. Change of possession. 4:15, 32-11. As the Panthers are on top of the Gobblers. Gobblers inbounding. Williams to Caitlin Palm. Caitlin Palm back to Williams. Williams trying to get it across the timeline to Kaiser. Kaiser couldn't hit Caitlin Palm low. As she would, oh my gosh. Caitlin Palm from downtown. She was like nearly on 2nd Street. Abigail Palm tried for that 3. So it will be Caitlin Palm inbounding it, and she was, I believe, passing it to Macy Lund, who was on the Panther bench. She was, of course, open because she's on the bench. Ishins will get the inbound. They'll start moving right to left on your dashboard or at your dining room table, wherever you may be. As now Ishins will get it. She'll pass it. She'll get it back now in the corner. Far corner. Britta Westman with the steal. Is able to get it over here on the near side to Williams. Williams, little offensive dribbling near to far. Tries to pass it. Shaposki in the way. Westman gets it. Westman gets it at the timeline and brings it forward on the near side. As now she's going to be harassed by everybody. Here's Abigail Palm driving baseline, puts it up. Backboard, nothing else. Off the foot. Well, I call that a Begstad. And it's going to stay with Caitlin Palm. Inbounds it. Caitlin to Abby. Abby gets it off her knee. She's stuck here on the near side corner. Double team. Somebody's open. Who is it? Doesn't matter. As Begstad comes over and just slaps it out of Miss Palm's hand. So yet again, Caitlin will try to inbound it. Caitlin Palm. Yeah, she tries to bounce pass it in underneath to Kaiser. Kaiser can't get it underneath. And it rolls out of bounds. 3:17, 32-11. Gobblers just a little bit behind here in the first half. We still have second half. Caitlin Palm into Westman. Westman now drives near to far. Rolls around on a swirl. And Ishins gets the rebound. Starts the other way. And Shaposki tries a 3. No dice. She's 1 for 4 from the 3-point line. And Williams can't get a handle on it. No dive. That's all right, says Abigail Palm with a high five. Possession to the Panthers, 2:55, 32-11. And inbound, Shaposki. Now Ishins. Ishins at the top of the 3, now over to Persons now. Persons to Ishins. Ishins, and we got some chaos underneath with Shaposki, Ishins, Westman, and Williams. Stays with the Panthers. Begstad will be the inbounder. Straight line for the Panthers. Now they break out. Ishins gets it, throws it up, can't get the 2. Ishins fouled. Goes to the line for first time tonight. 2:42, 32-11. Make it 33-11 as Ishins drains the first one. Six for 8 as a team on the Panthers. 1 for 3, the Gobblers. Second one for Ishins, up and in. 2:42, 34-11. We're going to have some substitution action as Emma Jacobson will be inbounding it more than likely to Hops or Williams. She will have Ishins all up in her face. Can't get it to Westman. She can get it, of course, to Persons. Persons drives and floats it from the near line. Can't do that. And neither can Ishins, far side, near side, top of the three. Looking around, gives it over to Shapersky for a long three. No dice on that far side. Hoppy comes down with it. And Westman will take her time, start trying to drive up. But here's Shapersky. Now to Emma Jacobson on the far corner, drives baseline, gets stuck, comes back the other way. Westman now gets it, starts driving to the middle, kicks it over to Hop on the near side. Williams from downtown, front lip, nothing else. As now Ishins will get a layup to roll in favor as Jacobson brings it back down left to right, coast to coast, stops at 9, gives it to Hop for a long two. Hoppy can't get it. Westman with the rebound, she'll get it though. That's her first two from the line, or from the floor as Ishins gets the cut. Now tries to cut it even lower to Shapersky. Can't get it. Jacobson will have it left to right. She yellows in her home black with red lighting. Williams thought about it. Now she drives. Now cuts it low to Kaiser. Kaiser can't get it from underneath. 111, 36-13. All Panthers, all game plan, all good. For Coach Kaya Davis, as you heard in the pregame interview, boxing out and passing were her big focal points. Kaiser's able to drop this one from the line. So we've seen some good defense from the Gobblers, just not good enough. Second one for Kaiser goes in. We're going to get a good speech at halftime. Gobblers going to come out and score some points in the second half. It's going to be all good. Jacobson back with it. Now she's trying to twist little tornado. Gobblers will take a timeout. We will as well. It's your boy, Matt Thurston, YourLiveEvent.com, and the Gobbler 103.1.
Unites us then divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Aitkin Schools. Our mission here at Aitkin Public Schools is to empower our students to be lifelong learners and citizens by maximizing community, staff, and parent involvement, all while learning in a safe environment. Our students take pride in being gobblers and are supplied with the facilities and tools necessary to achieve our goals of student success. For more information, visit home.isd1.org. We are ISD1. Go Gobblers!
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned... 4
seconds left. Inbounding Gobblers underneath. Got about it. Puts it up. Gets it up. Slap. That's the half time. Score 49-17. At half, we'll be right back. Just some halftime stunts, and of course the second half. As you know, the band has been struck up.
Family owned and operated, Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory-trained Ford technicians. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
If you are looking for a local team that brings over 25 years of experience, offering roofing systems in a variety of colors, materials, and textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding, 218-831-1907. Whether it's a tear-off or new construction, Mike's Miller's Roofing gets the job done right. Call 218-831-1907 for your free estimate and get your new roof installed before the holidays. That's Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding.com or call 218-831-1907.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Aitkin Schools. Our mission here at Aitkin Public Schools is to empower our students to be lifelong learners and citizens by maximizing community, staff, and parent involvement, all while learning in a safe environment. Our students take pride in being gobblers and are supplied with the facilities and tools necessary to achieve our goals of student success. For more information, visit home.isd1.org. We are ISD1. Go Gobblers!
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned vehicle from Aitkin Motors. Family owned and operated, Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory-trained Ford technicians. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
If you are looking for a local team that brings over 25 years of experience, offering roofing systems in a variety of colors, materials, and textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding, 218-831-1907. Whether it's a tear-off or new construction, Mike's Miller's Roofing gets the job done right. Call 218-831-1907 for your free estimate and get your new roof installed before the holidays. That's Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding.com or call 218-831-1907.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. and school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Aitkin Schools. Our mission here at Aitkin Public Schools is to empower our students to be lifelong learners and citizens by maximizing community, staff, and parent involvement, all while learning in a safe environment. Our students take pride in being gobblers and are supplied with the facilities and tools necessary to achieve our goals of student success. For more information, visit home.isd1.org. We are ISD1. Go Gobblers!
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned vehicle from Aitkin Motors. Family owned and operated. Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory-trained Ford technicians. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
If you are looking for a local team that brings over 25 years of experience, offering roofing systems in a variety of colors, materials, and textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding, 218-831-1907. Whether it's a tear-off or new construction, Mike's Miller's Roofing gets the job done right. Call 218-831-1907 for your free estimate and get your new roof installed before the holidays. That's Mike'sMillersRoofingandSiding.com or call 218-831-1907.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get?
Great sponsors. Make sure you be good and thank those supporters for being a part of
If you are tuning in on YourLiveEvent.com, you are watching the Aitkin Elementary basketball youth as they get some playing time on halftime as Mid-State Conference rivals Park Rapids Panthers have traveled to town. Big story of the night, Gabriella Shaparsky started the night at 974 in points. The senior is trying to get to 1,000 before time runs out. I personally hope we get to see it. It would be incredible, to watch a girl drop 26 or more. Secondly, I never scored any hoops in high school, so in fact, I couldn't even shoot. That's why I wrestled. Let's go down. Shaparsky's got 1074. So she should be at 10. Oh yeah, she's at 1084 at the moment, and she's got 10. Cedarstrom has one. I'm so sorry, kid. She's got 4. Shapowski Vivian has 5 on the night. Aitkin's 11. She is the top scorer in the first half overall. Of course, Gabriella Shapowski right behind her. Roland's got 3, and Macy Lund off the bench has 2. And Bakestead has a 3. So combined off the bench has 8 points. Flip side for the Gobblers, Jacobson, Westman, Caitlin Palm have 3 apiece. Josie Kostic has 2. Kaiser has 6. She is the beast. As you just watched some little people hit a buzzer beater. One of the little people hit a buzzer beater here at halftime for the elementary, and the crowd goes wild. You can love it. You love it. I love it when the gym just goes absolutely wild because everybody's cheering for points. You, me, and I'm the same way. I'm just cheering for points. I don't care who scores. Just score some points. I didn't score. I couldn't even shoot hoops. That's why I wrestled. Wasn't even good at that either. Moving forward as we will be a couple minutes out from the second half. As shots all look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for 9 from the free throw are the Rapids Panthers. The Gobblers are only 3 for 5. So on top in that number. So I can assure you that Coach Davies had an inspirational speech for her girls. As we're about 2 minutes away from second half action. We're going to take a break. I'm going to get a drink of water. Second half action as the band leaves. It's your boy Matt Thurston. The Gobbler 103.1 FM at 9:30 a.m. YourLiveEvent.com. Girls varsity basketball.
And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Aitkin.
Welcome back on YourLiveEvent.com and the Gobbler 103.1 and 9:30 a.m. If you're watching us on YourLiveEvent.com, you are seeing the girls getting their final shots in. For those in Radio Land, thank you and welcome. It's your boy Matt Thurston as we are in the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports Booth high atop the in memory of Brandon Simers Gymnasium, home of the Aitkin Gobblers, as they are hosting Mid-State Conference rival Park Rapids Panthers, who are on top 39-17 at the moment. Second half action is about to start as the Gobblers will have possession, and inbounding it will be, of course, Caitlin Palm, more than likely to Emma Jacobson. For Coach Davies' game plan, I'm going to say it's kind of a win for the Gobblers. As she talks about boxing out, good. I don't know where the crowd went. The crowd just left. All right, Gobblers got it. Bounce pass, intercepted. Eliminate. She's got it. Coast to coast, finger roll, layup, and the finish. Atta girl. Her 6th of the night. Gobblers right to left in their own black, red outline. Stuck is Emma Jacobson. Now she kicks it out to Westman. Westman kicks it out to Abigail Palm. Abigail Palm with a 3. Gets some whip and nothing else. 17-27, 41-17 here in the second half. As always, we're looking for an oil company. I bring the energy by Enbridge. And of course, the big deal as Ishins brings it down. Now here from the near side shoots Shaparsky. She can't drain that 3. And here's Caitlin Palm with a 3. She can't drain it either. Back Ishins now 2. She cuts it across far to near to Cedarstrom. Cedarstrom can get the 2. But guess who can get a 3 is Eliminate. I'm so sorry, kid. I even asked how to pronounce it. I don't know. Your boy. Kostic can't get a 2 to go. Gobblers is still with it. Now can't get it. Ishins will get the opportunity to bring it back down near side baseline. Kicks it out to Shaparsky. Vivian, no dice. Vivian takes it outside of bounds with her. That'll give possession to the Aitkin Gobblers. Emma Jacobson yelling out instructions. Full court press from the Panthers. Jacobson, as fast as you can, fast as a rabbit, is able to get it down the court and kick it out of bounds. And they're gonna last save. It's off of Eliminate. Turn and shoot Westman, no dice. Britta Westman with the turn and shot. It goes out of bounds, and it looks like Shaparsky couldn't get a handle on it. Caitlin Palm will inbound it, trying to look for somebody. She gives it up to Eliminate. Eliminate gives it to Ishins. Ishins on the free floater will get it to drop. As that gives her 13 on the evening. 57-46, 17 Park Rapids Panthers. As now Abigail Palm shoots a 3 and she airballs it. Caitlin Palm keeps it in, kicks it out to Jacobson. Jacobson now to Westman. Westman at the top of the 3. She's going to get it. She's going to get slapped by Cedarstrom, and Cedarstrom will get the foul. Now let the Gobblers. Caitlin Palm inbound here on the near side right in front of me to Westman. Westman here on the near side on the 3, now trying to drive baseline. She's trying to pass it to somebody, I don't know. Ishins gets the handle on it, starts coming down the other way. And here is Eliminate with the finish. The drive and the finish. Eliminate. Anna Eliminate. I'm so sorry, kid. Panthers Eliminate. Got the other way, kicks it out to Shaparsky. Shaparsky drops a 3, and that makes it 987. As she inches closer to that milestone. Congratulations as a senior. I hope you get it. Palm to Palm, Westman, Kostic, Westman underneath, trying to figure it out. Now throws it up, airballs it, no dice. Shaparsky, Vivian has it. Now she'll move left to right in her away whites and orange lettering as head coach Nick Limby will ask for a timeout. We'll give a shout out to some sponsors. It's your boy Matt Thurston, RealLiveEvent.com, 103.1, 9:30 a.m. Girls varsity basketball.
Public schools is to empower our students to be lifelong learners and citizens by maximizing community, staff, and parent involvement, all while learning in a safe environment. Our students take pride in being Gobblers and are supplied with the facilities and tools necessary to achieve our goals of student success. For more information, visit home.isd1.org.
And all the generations who will. Visit Security State Insurance on the second floor of the Security State Bank building in Aitkin. Here at Aitkin School.
Eliminate inbounds it. to Ishins. Shapowski gets it on the near side in the corner and gets a 3, 51-17. I wonder, or 54-17. I will keep an eye on the clock, see if we start running time or if we'll wait for the 9 minutes. Jacobson to Abigail Palm. Abby drives, can't get it. And the Panthers will get it, tries to throw it long. Ishins does get it. Now she cuts it low to Shapowski. Vivian throws it up, turn and shot, and she gets another one. 56-17 as Palm brings it down. Jacobson on the far side. Ishins in front of her. Westman now she'll have it taken away by Cedarstrom. Ishins and Shapowski got it overthrown. Where was your dive, kid? Nah, I'm just kidding. No dive needed. 9:87, 13 away. 13:39. Could we see it? It would be there next. I believe they're still on the road at East Grand Forks, so I believe she'll get it on the road as Shapowski gets a free one here, coast to coast. Free points. Shapowski, 9:89. Palm to Jacobson. Jacobson trying to move around Ishins. She steps out of bounds and change of possession to the Panthers. No, they're going to say Ishins. They're going to say Ishins violated Palm and give Palm the inbounds at 13:09. No running time yet. 58-17. I believe at 9 minutes we'll have running time since we don't have it yet. Though I think we could, as here is Cedarstrom with a loose ball, a finish. She gets her first points from the floor. She had 1 point in the first half from the line. As Westman gets it low, she tries to drive, and she gets it at a girl. That gives her first points of the second half at 12:30, 60-19. As the Gobbler bench is starting to liven up, Shapowski will drop another 3 from the near side counter as the Gobbler bench starts. 12:92. Westman with another from underneath the hoop. 12:05. Shapowski with a 3 on the near side. I can't tell if that went in or not. No dice, it did not. It was so clean. And just touched the net. 21 points at the moment. She just got checked out for us, so Shapowski's not back out. Emma Jacobson here on the near side, shoots a 3, gets lit, gets backboard, nothing else. Begstad gets the rebound, kicks it over to Lund. Macy Lund, now she kicks it up to Roland. Roland will bring it across the timeline, 11:40. 63-21, Panthers firmly in control as now they have bench players out there. Gobblers still gobbling it up as they are still doing well on the defense. They're boxing out well. Not all these shots are dropping as number 30. Who is number 30? Madeline Brandt. As the Gobbler can't drop a 3. Panthers will get it. Here's Begstad from the near side, dropping a 3, can't do it. .55, 65-21. About 2 minutes, about a minute, 2 minutes. We should have running time as the Panthers, Macy Lund is inbounding it from underneath her own hoop. Inbound to Begstad off the back of the hoop. That should be out of bounds, but no dice. No call, and Westman, or excuse me, Emma Jacobson, Josie Kostek, excuse me. 5 fought for it till the death. Jump ball situation, still Panthers ball run. Inbounding underneath her own hoop. Looking for it, now gives it up to number 3, Brandt. Brandt now gives it over to number 2, Roland. Roland top of the 3 now underneath the Brandt, but Caitlin Palm at a girl gets in there and gets a steal at 10:36, 65-21. Gobblers underneath the Westman. Westman trying, now kicks it out to Abigail Palm. Abigail Palm with a 3, no dice. Goes out of bounds. Emma Jacobson tried to get the rebound. She gets fouled. So Emma Jacobson will go to the line. First one, front lip. She's now 0 for 2 from the line. 10-26, 65-21. Second one goes up. No dice. 0 for 3 on the night. As the Panthers will bring it left to right in their away whites with orange lettering. Around the horn they go. Number 24 Persons now. Brandt now over to Roland. Roland to Persons. Persons now has it. Lund has it now. And Kostick with the steal. Emma Jacobson with the steal and the drive. She tries to go up. She's going to get fouled as the whistle blows. 10:01, 65-21. That is the 4th foul for the Panthers this half. Gobblers yet to commit a foul in this second half. Doesn't matter. Number 4. Rolke's in there. She gives it inbound to Kostick. Kostick with a turn-in shot, no dice. And here comes the Panthers. Begstad with the drive, no finish. Aitkin Gobbler runs out of her shoes. Westman's trying to talk to the referee. 9:44, 65-21. Somebody was fumbling it. Now we have yelling of Herschel Walker. Of course, in reference to Butterfingers. Jacobson, right to left in her home black with orange lettering, comes across the timeline. Caitlin Palm now back to Jacobson in the corner, drives baseline now to Grolke. Grolke kicks it over to Westman. Westman with a 3 and no dice. Panthers, Lund gets it from underneath. She starts left to right. For the Panthers at 9:18 underneath, gets it back, tries to cut a play, now turns to PlayStation. No dice. Lund, number 3, she gets to go to the line. 9:11, 65-21. Let's see how Lund does at the line. First one, no dice. Second, no dice. So Lund 0 for 2 from the line, 2 points on the night. As the Gobblers will come across the timeline at 9 minutes. Caitlin Palm now here to Grolke. Grolke gets tripped, it loses the ball. Panthers pick it back up. And here is Brandt by herself, and she'll get the finish. Her 4th point of the evening, as we are now under 8:45. 67-21. Grolke underneath to Westman. Kostick kicks it out to Westman. I believe it's going to be a violation there first. 8:30 as running time has started. We are still looking, of course, for our big deal of the game and the oil companies. I bring the energy. That, of course, is brought to you by Atwater GM Aitkin, Riverwood Healthcare, Pizza Ranch in Baxter, Little Falls, WW Thompson Concrete Products, Brainerd, BigDealAuction.com, Canyon Regional Medical Center, Tice Carpet Castle, of Brainerd, Shannon's Auto Body of Brainerd, and of course, Takedown Gym of Brainerd. As the Panthers up 67-21, we are running time 7:40. Panthers. Lund driving underneath, puts it up, can't get it. And the Gobblers. Jacobs comes the other way now to Caitlin Palm. Caitlin stuck, now goes, drives baseline, no dice. Brandt will pick it up, and we'll head the other way with Roland. Roland drive, kicked it out. Brandt, now Macy Lund at the top of the three, drives, can't get it, tries to throw up a Hail Mary. As now there's lots of girls in there just fighting for it. Kostick and Lund are the two perpetrators, as now mass substitutions for the Panthers. 6:58, 67-21. It's going to be more. Number 20, Macy Gelbert is in. Let's see who else is in there. Number 32. Apparently the Coach Nimke's going farther into the bench than I thought, as number 22, Shapersky Vivian can't get it. 6:20, 67-21. Caitlin Palm trying to get low to Kostick. Kostick thought about a 10-footer, then tries to drive it. She loses. But possession stays with it at 6 minutes, 67-21. As the girls are trying to kick it around the corner. As now the Panthers will have it left to right. Pine River was up 39-17 at the half. In other news, boys hockey, Northern Lakes is up 5-0, and that was the final, and that was brought to you by Emmett. Devon has Albany at Pequot Lakes, and that's in boys basketball. And Albany won that 82-67. As we are at 5 minutes now, 67-21. Emma Jacobson, far side inbounding it. 24. As the Panthers have it, and she will give it off to number 32, Cook. Cook at the top of three, tries to pass it down low, free. Here comes Caitlin Palm, slows it down right before the timeline, gives it to number 24, I believe that's Price. Wilkie shoots a three, no dice. Who was it? 24. Oh, Taya Hawkins. Taya Hawkins finally in. She is number 24, I knew that. As the Panthers will have it here at 4 minutes. Cook has it here on the near side, cuts it low to number 20, Gelbert. Gelbert gives it over to Shapolsky. Vivian, now Vivian kicks it out to Brandt. Brandt now back over to Gelbert. Gelbert tries to drive, gets stuck here on the near side. Emma Jacobson with a hand in. There's a loose ball, 3:38, shot clock violation on the Park Rapids Panther. It's my 11th I've witnessed of this season. We are under 3:30, 67-21. That gives the Gobblers Emma Jacobson the opportunity to come across the timeline, as they are now driving baseline. Is Jacobson. She kicks it out to Kostick. Kostick shoots a two, can't get it. Panthers have it. Brandt on a fast break, no dice. And out of bounds, and possession goes back to the Gobblers. Wilkie and Jacobson, the inbound team. Right to left on your dashboard or at your dining room table, wherever you may be. 2:55, 67-21 here in the second half. Jacobson, three, now drives, stops, kicks it over to Taya Hawkins. Taya Hawkins with a tool. At a girl. puts up some numbers. 240, 67 to 23. Brandt Cook underneath kicks it out to Brandt. Brandt now kicks it over to number 1 for the Panthers as she drops it. Let's get her name as Molly Cedarstrom. So a couple of Cedarstroms on the court tonight. Both of them getting a couple points in. So 2:09 left, 69 to 23 here in the second half. If you know, you know. It's your boy Matt Thurston for the Gobbler 103.1, 9:30 a.m. And of course, YourLiveEvent.com, all brought to you by RNJBroadcasting.com. Look us up. Hawkins to number 14. 14 puts up. And number 14, of course, is Erica Granuzzi. Golke with a 3. No dice. As the Panthers will have it, 1:20 left here in the second half. As number 4 has it for Adrian Cook with a 2. This makes it 71 to 23 as we're a minute now in the final minute. Number 14, Granuzzi has it, loses it. Cook coming down across the timeline to number 4 for the Panthers. Given cut underneath to number 0. Now number 15. Now Cook has it underneath. Tries, throws it up. Backboard, nothing else. Rebound, gets it. And that'll be her first points. Or actually second points. Second set of points. She's got 4. So 30 seconds left. About a second of difference in the shot clock as airballs. And number 14 will airball it. Granuzzi. And number 0, Ellie Hop will bring it in. Ellie Hop with the last 15 seconds. Time, shot clock not a factor. Ellie Hop, Emma Jacobson. Top of the 3, she's trying to do something. Oh, Ellie Hop goes for a trip. As now she tries to drive, tries to put it up, it'll be slapped away. 73 to 23 is the final score here on and Aitkin. We will be right back with final stats, final post-game, maybe some post-game interviews, final stats, of course.
Go Gobblers!
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned vehicle from Aitkin Motors. Family owned and operated. Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory-trained Ford technicians. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
If you are looking for a local team that brings over 25 years of experience, offering roofing systems in a variety of colors, materials, and textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding, 218-831-1907. Whether it's a tear-off or new construction, Mike's Miller's Roofing gets the job done right. Call 218-831-1907 for your free estimate and get your new roof installed before the holidays. That's Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding.com or call 218-831-1907.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Aitkin Schools. Our mission here at Aitkin Public Schools is to empower our students to be lifelong learners and citizens by maximizing community, staff, and parent involvement, all while learning in a safe environment. Our students take pride in being gobblers and are supplied with the facilities and tools necessary to achieve our goals of student success. For more information, visit home.io.
Demolition or septic systems, contact Children for Sewer and Excavating.
Hey, it's your boy Matt Thurston for the final time reporting live from the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports booth high atop the In Memory of Brandon Simons Gymnasium, home of the Aitkin Gobblers, as they hosted mid-state rival Park Rapids Panthers. Gobblers not able to gobble enough, as they will not put up a win. Panthers 10-11, moved to 11-11, 500. And they were 4 for 5, and I don't know if this counts in the conference, but if it does, they're 500. They are 500 on the year, top to bottom. Gobblers follow 3 to 3-19, and either they're 1-8 or 1-9. For the Gobblers, boxing out was all right. Defensively, they had streaks of brilliance. Like I said, it's easier to be on a streak than it is to defend it. They spent much of the night on the defense and on their heels. For the Panthers, it was according to game plan for head coach Nick Lemke, as he wanted the girls to come out, start fast, and keep it. We will also get head coach Nick Lemke for a post-game interview. We'll be right back.
ISD1, Go Gobblers!
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned vehicle from Aitkin Motors. Family owned and operated. Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory-trained Ford technicians. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
If you are looking for a local team that brings over 25 years of experience, offering roofing systems in a variety of colors, materials, and textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding, 218-831-1907. Whether it's a tear-off or new construction, Mike's Miller's Roofing gets the job done right. Call 218-831-1907 for your free estimate and get your new roof installed before the holidays. That's Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding.com or call 218-831-1907.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Check out the low price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors, family owned and operated, serving the area for over 85 years. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com. Go Gobblers!
This is your boy Matt Thurston, 103.1 Gobbler, 93 AM, and of course YourLiveEvent.com, brought to you by RJ Broadcasting. I am alongside Gabriella Shaparski. Shaparski, you're 5 away from 1,000 in your senior year. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. Glad to get a win with my team.
Awesome. Talk to us a little bit about the coach's prep plan that you guys had coming in.
We needed to make sure we had energy after a long bus ride and bring the intensity on both sides of the court.
995, you're 5 away from 1,000. Talk to us a little bit about the journey.
It's been fun. I couldn't do it without my teammates. They've really been able to find me in all spots of the court, and I've been able to knock down hard shots.
What was the turning point of the game when you guys knew you were just on top and going to run away with it?
At half, Lemke wanted us to have a 30-point lead, and then he was going to keep us until then, so we brought the intensity and did that.
Awesome. Anybody you want to shout out while you're on the air?
My dad.
All right, there you go. Gabrielle Shaparski, of the player of the game, and now we will hear from Anna Eliminimini. I'm so sorry, kid. Anna, how are you feeling tonight?
Oh, I'm good. I'm hyped about the win. It was a great win overall.
11 points on the night. Talk to me a little bit. You guys were ahead, running away with it. Talk to me a little bit about the atmosphere inside of the locker room at halftime.
Oh, it was fun. We were all really hyped, because we kind of started out like we didn't have a lot of energy right at the beginning of the game, so it was good to go into the half up by a lot.
As we're winding down the season, playoffs are on. What are you still working on in your game?
In my game, I'm working on posting up more and, getting some bunnies in,
Okay. Park Rapids Panther, Anna Eliminimini. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
So sorry. As now we'll hear from Haley Eichens. Haley, welcome to the show. How are you feeling after a win like that?
Pretty good. Excited that we won.
Pretty nails. I like it.
Thank you.
Talk to you a little bit about the atmosphere and how you're feeling after this win. Big win.
I mean, it's exciting to get a win, but we knew that we couldn't settle for anything going into this game.
You guys have been on the road the last couple of weeks. You're still on the road as you travel to East Grand Forks next. What is the key to keeping the hype going?
Just knowing that we put in work and practice every day, and just knowing that we got to do what we got to do.
As you progress forward, what are you still working on?
Just working hard at practice every day, making my teammates better and just being better all around as a player.
Thank you, Haley Eichens, and now we'll hear from head coach Nick Lemke.
Thank you.
Thank you, girls. Coach, how are you feeling after a win like that?
Good. Yeah, that was a fun one. So we started out a little bit slow, but we came on there in the second half and were able to kind of put that one away.
Absolutely. Shaparski's 5 away. We talked a little bit as she started with 974. 5 away. What is this, seeing one of your girls accomplish a milestone like that, give us a little insight to that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I've coached her since she was a freshman, so she's been putting up points since then, kind of working herself into a bigger and bigger role as she came to be a senior. So she's put in the work. She's a nice shooter.
As a whole, every year, every group is special. You're going to lose a couple of seniors this year. Talk to me a little bit about how special this group was for you.
Yeah, we got 4 seniors here this year, and it's been a fun group. They kind of had a group in front of them that had some talented players, so they kind of kept putting in the work, kept waiting their turn. They've kept great attitudes, a lot of bench energy, and now they've gotten their shot. They're kind of rolling with it.
Halftime, you guys were up. You knew you were in control. What kind of was the message to the girls in that locker room?
We wanted to put that game away. Have our starters come out, put a little distance there, so we could get some other girls in, kind of work our bench, get ourselves some rest, going into a big game tomorrow.
Absolutely. You told me you would use 3 bench players. You ended up using 7. So thanks for that.
Yeah.
Coach, as you move forward, of course, the playoffs are on the horizon. What is the preparation inspiration moving forward for these girls?
No, we kind of got our system down, so just playing with a lot of energy, kind of getting some stuff done around the margins, maybe adding a few things here and there, but we kind of have our system down.
Coach, you're still on the road. It'll be a little bit before you get some home cooking, but congratulations on tonight's win, and good luck in the rest of the campaign. Thank you. That was head coach Nick Lemke of the Panthers from Park Rapids as they pull out a mid-state conference win over the Aitkin Gobblers. This has been your boy Matt Thurston from the Mill Avenue Liquor Sports booth high atop the Aitkin Gobbler Gymnasium. I want to give a shout out to Jason Klein, the activities director for Aitkin, for all his hospitality. Head coach Kaya Davies for her time and access to the team, and of course head coach Nick Lepke for his time and access to the team. Shapowski 5 away, so she will be at East Grand Forks next, and I believe that's on Tuesday night. And so she will get her 1,000. Congratulations to her, a great milestone, something that she's been working on for a while. Shout out to our sponsors. Thank you, everybody. A shout out to the custodial staff. As always, they make these facilities so clean so often. If you think I sucked at this broadcast, you are encouraged to contact Devin Kruger at R&J Broadcasting to set up an audition, as we are in need of broadcasters. Remember, children, to always put water in your ramen noodles before you start the microwave.
LiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Aitkin Schools. Our mission here at Aitkin Public Schools is to empower our students to be lifelong learners and citizens by maximizing community, staff, and parent involvement, all while learning in a safe environment. Our students take pride in being gobblers and are supplied with the facilities and tools necessary to achieve our goals of student success. For more information, visit home.isd1.org. We are ISD1. Go Gobblers!
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
It's been more than just a family tradition since 1938. Purchasing a new Ford car, truck, or pre-owned vehicle from Aitkin Motors. Family owned and operated. Aitkin Motors offers you a stress-free car shopping experience. Need an oil change? New tires? Check out the low-price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors has a full service department with factory-trained Ford technicians. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
If you are looking for a local team that brings over 25 years of experience offering roofing systems in a variety of colors, materials, and textures, then call my dad at Mike's Miller's Roofing and Siding,